Hey everybody, man. Have a great Monday.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. The Atlanta Braves.
Let's go, baby.
The Colorado Rockies. Well, Siggy, we get to see one of the hottest hitters in the league today. Quite the streak he's riding.
Seriously, Boog, he's been on fire at the plate. A major boost for this team, and I enjoy seeing greatness on display, and this guy just gets it done.
Let's go.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now in for the Braves, Elly De La Cruz.
Let's go, Elly.
Ripped to short. Gets it to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup. And they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on
Let's
the
go.
defense. And so an offense like that,
Yes,
can really
sir,
put some
baby.
pressure on that
Let's get
defense.
this shit
So they can
started.
swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element.
I got to
to the game.
steal.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Safe at second.
Let's go, boy.
And easily steals the bag.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever
That was a
you can
ball,
to try to
too.
keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left
Oh, it's
field.
gone. Let's go.
And it's into the bleachers. Out of here.
Let's go,
He
baby.
circles the bases. It's 2-0.
Yes, sir. That's how you start that shit off.
Game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire. Boog.
On
These
fire.
kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Let's start that shit all right.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here's Marcelo Zuna.
Let's go back to back right here.
Guys in the game this year. Right
Let's
now,
go back to
second in
back.
the NL. And first
Shit.
offering is fouled off.
Mm-hmm.
And a foul
Damn.
ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
2 down, nobody on. And foul ball. That one ripped.
That's down, baby.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Yes, sir. Austin Riley.
And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Doyle grabs it on the run.
That's all right. We on the board, though. Acuna got us on the board.
In the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering.
That's a good pitch, though.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand.
Ooh, what a
It's not
pitch.
very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Got him.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
Got him with the curveball.
But they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Nolan Jones, batting with one down, takes a strike. On the ground to the left. Riley fires to first. 2 up, 2 down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Got him. Let's go.
It's a strikeout. Rockies are down. And we're back.
Let's go,
Also,
Matty.
start of the inning.
Matty
Matty
Ice.
to the plate. Gomber back to work. And that drops in for
What?
a strike. Singing
How the
wasn't
fuck
very
that's a
sharp
strike?
In the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out.
Get that shit out of here.
There's a swing and a drive.
Let's
That's
go.
back. Long gone.
They ain't even have to move. They knew that shit was gone.
A massive home run.
Man, he smacked
And
that
add
shit.
on. It's 3-0.
Let's go.
Played with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up.
Yes, sir.
Those two things.
Man, he
feed
slapped
on
that
one
shit.
another. With a low 90s fastball, you have to
Yeah,
learn
dead
to
center.
hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Oh, man, I shouldn't have swung at that.
Delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Out to short, Tovar. Tosses to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back. Next up for the Braves. This one high in the air to left center.
He got good wood on it.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
He just ain't got enough power.
Batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
De La Cruz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 out, space is empty.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That's hard hit in the line. Jones right there to make the grab. And that is that. One more for
Damn it.
Atlanta on the homer. Back here in Denver, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Michael Tolia. Fastball for a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Damn.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Fly ball.
That shit gone.
This has got a chance.
Shit.
And it is foul.
Woo.
No, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way
Damn.
to just let it travel a hair more.
He tried to take me deep. Man, he fouling everything off.
0-2 now. Fouled off.
Man, get out of here, bro. There you go. Go sit your ass down.
Him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
That to right. Acuna there. They got it for out number 2.
That'd have been a perfect throw too, boy. You better be glad you ain't run.
Estrada to the plate. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get
Go sit down.
And down on strikes he goes.
Let's go.
Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So 1 left for Colorado. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Fastball is outside. Harris measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
That's down.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And a good fastball to start him
Shit.
off. That's strike 1. 1 strike. Estrada throws to first and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still
Let's go,
have to
Acuna.
runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Man, get out of here, bro.
Pop up in foul ground. And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna.
That shit out of here.
Swinging a drive left field, and he knew it. And that should quiet this home crowd. Home run number 15 of
Let's
the
go.
year. It's 5-zip. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Let's go, Austin.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Out towards right
He
center.
caught that.
That's well struck.
That's down.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you...
Take him out.
Antonio Sensatella.
You gotta take him out.
Taking over on the mound.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Sends it to Tony.
Damn.
That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball.
We got a couple on the board, though.
And now the center fielder. And that is out of play. And it's fouled off. Center field. Harris. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Jacob Stallings now. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side.
There you go, Matty.
Sets on first for the out.
Up next for the Rockies, right fielder, Renton.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Let's get out of
This one
there.
popped up, foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. It's 5. As we go to the top of the 4th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jurickson Profar. Hit on the ground to the right.
Damn, I shouldn't have swung at that
And
shit.
foul ball. The 0-1.
Let's do that.
Grounder, that's through for a base hit. Chadwick Trump next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In the air, right field, Doyle. Corrals it. 1 down. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one. And it's
Damn.
foul away.
Gotta wait on that slow ass shit.
On the ground, could be 2.
Definitely ain't gonna be 2.
Not in time at first.
He too fast for 2.
Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris II. Ellie on the move. Up the middle. Sends it to Tolia.
Damn.
That is the inning. So they can't do anything.
He hit right into it.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom.
Man, that was a good cut
Nolan
right there.
Jones. Next offering is in for a strike.
Go sit down.
Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Ezekiel Tovar getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
To the right side. Albies sends it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Tony's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Michael Tolia doubled his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that's in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on.
Let's get out of there. Let's go.
3 down, inning over. Rockies are down quietly. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
But you gotta get on base, boy.
Senzatella back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Stretches out at home.
That's a good hit, though.
Now batting.
And
right
here
fielder,
is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game.
That's homer again, baby. Let's go, yard.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That one ripped.
He slapped
right
that.
center field.
It might be gone.
And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first, heading for 2. In
Yes,
second,
sir.
He's got it double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
No, I'm
He
stealing.
squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a
We
beach
running,
ball.
baby. Let's go.
And here is Marcelo Zuna. Throw to third. third. Save. 1-0. And
Woo.
the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
62.
And that one hammered. And a foul ball.
You had the distance though. Got RBI.
Whips it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Yes, sir. That's all we
Austin
needed.
Riley, 1 for 2. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning going. Here is Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one.
Get over his
The
head.
line drive single into right center. Around second is Riley. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
God damn it.
Profar gets a piece there. Pulls that one foul.
Damn, I need to stop swinging at this shit.
Riley at third. Olson on at first with 2 down.
God damn.
Estrada on to first. Profar is out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Coors Field, there's Ryan McMahon now. Misses
Oh
just
my
off
God, what a
the
pitch.
outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Hell yeah, that was a strike.
Game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat.
Damn, he caught that shit.
Drilled to center, way back there, on its way and gone.
He caught that shit.
His 4th home run of the season. It's 6-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Sidney, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boone, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that
Damn.
can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely
He slapped that
crazy.
shit.
It's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Estrada stands in now and watches strike 1. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Sia strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Here's the center fielder.
Center fielder, Yahya
Check swing, called strike.
Hernandez.
Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Let's go. That's the way to bounce back.
No doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the
That's how you bounce back, baby.
the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Stallings batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That one back there, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Ooh.
Gave that one a pretty good ride down the line, but it hooked just fouled.
Fans
Let's go.
another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Gave up a home run, then struck 3 of them
In
out.
the inning coming on this solo home run. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit.
Let's go.
Man aboard on the leadoff single. Ellie De La Cruz next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 in this one.
Not no more.
Smash towards center.
Oh my God.
Here puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Damn, Ellie can't get on base for shit.
And the batter now, Michael Harris the second.
Oh my
In the air,
God.
Pretty deep out to center field.
That shit is
That's
not
out
deep.
number 2. So man aboard. Now in for the Braves.
Come on,
Ozzie
Isaac.
Albies.
He ain't been on base neither.
Just missed. Albies, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. And
Damn, I was
that
late.
sliced Foul. Two outs. Now a fly ball
Man.
right center. Doyle makes the grab.
Damn.
That's the third out. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Right fielder, Renton.
That one at the knees for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-2. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. On the ground, and that's just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Man, you ain't doing all that running.
An infield knock to
You ain't gonna
start
stumble in this shit. I'm gonna take Ozzy ass out.
Right there. I mean, this speedster
All that
gets the
goddamn
infield
stumble in this
somewhere.
shit.
Now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game.
to second. That's one. On
Let's
the
go.
center. That's two.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Terrible
Swings
pitch.
and misses. And that is strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they...
Let's go.
That's strike three and the third out. So we take a break.
Now pitching. for the
Welcome back.
Rockies.
We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Hergen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers in their
The
numbers.
fuck is
but I
that?
think it's tough to get up for this type
Nigga
of
throwing a
appearance the same
slurve,
way you
slider
would for a
curve.
close game.
And a big swing and
Bitch.
miss.
Oh my god, I barely hit that stupid shit. How the fuck that's your main pitch? A fucking slurve. Yeah. Yeah. Still hit that stupid shit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have
And I'm
to
running.
expand the zone. Keep
Let's
that
go.
leadoff man off first base.
And now it's going to be Marcelo Zuna. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that.
Runner goes again. There's a ball.
Safe.
Throw to third. He's safe.
Let's go.
Now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Acuna at third with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. Double barrel action in the bullpen. Victor Vodnik getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Gilbreth, a left-hander, also throwing.
Fuck. I hate that dumbass pitch. I can't hit it.
Here's Austin Riley.
He ain't threw a fastball yet.
And that one fouled off. One away with a runner at third here in the top half of inning number 7.
There we go. Hit that shit.
And that should be extra bases.
You gotta catch that shit.
Runner from third comes across, and it's now a 6-run lead. He's
Let's
in
go.
with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
He ain't throwing nothing but
Foul at the plate.
off-speed pitches.
Hard on the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out. Now batting Jurickson Profar. 1 for 3. Well struck right field. Riley comes in to score. It's 8-1. Throw cut off to
Safe.
second. And he's in there. And
Let's go.
A run comes in to score. Here's the catcher, Chadwick Trump. In plenty of time to first.
Trump slow as fuck.
Damage here. 2 runs. Back here in Denver, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. There's the strike at the knees. Now that's smacked to right center. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Fucking right. Thought he had a base hit, boy. That's a Cunha though.
Now it's the DH, Owen Miller. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Toglia, the base runner at first with 1 out. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Good pitch though.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Damn. Come on, man. Strike his ass out.
Grounder might be 2. Slings to first.
We only can get 1.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Estrada in the box again, takes a strike. And that's outside.
Man, that's a strike, man.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Let's go.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Sorry ass.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Herget back to work.
About time you got a hit.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. So digging in, Michael Harris II.
I'm gone.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season. On its way to the
Come on,
corner.
Mike.
And that's a foul ball.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout.
Shit.
Only 1 of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Sends it to Toglia.
Shit.
First out in the top of the 8th.
All right, let's go, Eisen.
Up to the plate.
Get your ass on base. There you go. Let's do that.
Base hit and a run comes in.
There you go, boy. About time. 1 for fucking 5.
There comes
Take his ass out.
1 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
High in the air,
Fuck.
out to right. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next,
Marcell Ozuna. Next up for the Braves.
Marcell Ozuna.
Back up the middle. Oh, they got Ozuna.
Not in
Safe.
time. He's safe.
Let's go.
Austin Riley at the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Oh, I thought I could catch that motherfucker. I thought I could catch that shit.
Two on, 2 outs.
Damn.
Hot shot to third. They get the force. That ends the inning. And
Damn.
stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1.
Got 18 hits, 9 runs.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, number 82. Lopez still out there to pitch the 8th.
It's going to be his last inning.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
And the batter now, Jacob Stallings. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Zips it across.
Man, that nigga can't run at all. That motherfucking speed was a 2.
Had about shutting him down.
God damn.
Some bullets given the score.
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow.
Let's get out of there.
Third out. That'll do it for the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence.
There you go, Matty.
Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of... That one ripped.
And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Man at second.
He caught that
right
bitch.
Field, that's back there. That one way back, and it's gone.
Let's go.
He'll touch them all. Third home run of the season. It's 11-1.
He caught that.
It's so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Line drive.
Oh, that's down. Get down. Let's go.
Can't haul it in.
Let's go. We might get Acuna back up here.
Ellie De La Cruz. Next up for the Braves. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one carrying. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Ain't no shit.
Got a double.
It is. Let's go, baby. We finna get his ass up out of there. Oh, his confidence gone.
To drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Oh, we rocking him.
And that's through the infield. One runs in. Now a second crosses the
Let's
plate,
go.
and they extend their lead.
We finna get him up out of there.
Here comes the skipper.
Get him out of there.
Now pitching
And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. One away from adding a comma to that total.
4 runs already in the frame here at the top of the ninth.
Man, this thing got some retarded pitches. Sinker, sweeper. Oh, he got a fastball too, seem.
This one's
Get down.
down the right field line.
That's down.
And it gets into the
Whoa,
corner.
my God. That was a man. That was a fucking hit. That shit was fair.
In this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The pitch.
Same fucking place. Get that shit right, Ozzy. Shit.
Double play ball to second. To Tovar.
He ain't getting him.
On to first, into
Oh, hell no, he's safe.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch just misses. He swings and fouls
Damn.
one off.
He got a distance though. Straighten that shit out, boy.
Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss
He's
inside
scared.
the zone, it's trouble.
Swing.
He's scared. All his shit outside.
Those hitters count.
He's scared as fuck.
Sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He's scared as fuck.
Spoils the 2-strike.
Damn, I swung too early.
Two down, nobody on. That misses, and that's ball 3.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Fouled off again.
Woo!
And it remains 3-2. Swing at a ground
Damn.
ball and foul ball.
5
Damn.
foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd; they're starting to get into it a little bit more.
Let's
and
go.
more each pitch, even though
That's
there hasn't
how
been
you
ball in
fucking.
play yet.
That's a good at bat right there.
For being a touch.
And I'm stealing, bitch.
Walked 130 times
Oh my goodness!
in your career.
I can't even believe. I went.
Acuna runs. Pitch misses. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Let's go.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely
Can't
what
catch
happened
up to
on
this
play,
shit.
But it's not a great look.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna. That's to third, and that one handled. Throws to first.
They finally got out that
And
shit.
that is that. 4 runs for him on 5 hits, 1 error, and a 1-man left. And that one clips the corner.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well,
Boy, I ain't got no
this is a
energy.
game, looking at the pitching matchup where you
Let's try and let them finish the game.
to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expect to
go.
see some offense coming up.
And a swing and a miss. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile
I gotta
on.
get him. He 2 for 3.
Has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to
Motherfucker
make
2
an
for 3 on
adjustment
me.
to get back on track. His team needs him.
The Rockies down to their final stretch.
Let's go. Ball game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
13-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I got it started right there.